I've been a social media personality for 6 years now, and I can comfortably say that this is the first time I've ever gotten that one. I've been a social media personality for 6 years now, and I can comfortably say that this is the first time I've ever gotten that one. Okay, new hair. This is what I would break it down as. So the roots, close to like a 7A. They're more ashy. I tend to pull gold, so maybe like an AV. And then closer to the front, we have little money pieces to frame the face. It blends down to a very pretty, more neutral golden tone at the ends, and then the 360, the back is, no, it's around the same too. So the ash goes all the way from the back.
Your silence is my trade. Shut up. Lockjaw. Giving MCs lockjaw. Lockjaw.
But it's over. Then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. It hits me in the car, and it feels like the end of a movie I've seen before.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy.
Life is worth living. Life is worth living. So live another day. The meaning of
I would be honored. Let's talk about how to figure out what medication is going to work for you. A lot of people who have been on anxiety or depression medication understand that it is kind of a Russian roulette. You switch the barrel and figure out which one's gonna work, and if it doesn't, so I would advise asking your psychiatrist if before you play that Russian roulette, you get a gene site test. Basically, what that gene site test does is it breaks down your DNA and it shows you what anxiolytics and what antidepressants are going to work based on your gene code in your DNA and which ones. To show you a little bit more of a breakdown of what it's going to look like once you get your results, let's go over mine. Here's my gene site test. As you can tell, it's a little disheartening to see all of the drugs I've tried in my red zone. So let's unpack what the numbers next to each drugs mean. And number 1 basically means lower dose is recommended to start off with. Number 4, that just means that based on my DNA, the efficacy of it might be a little bit lower than I would like it to be. Number 6 is you will have side effects. And then 7 is if you smoke, and 8 is an FDA thing, but that's mainly what the numbers mean. What's even more sad is that I spent most of my life on most of these medications, and no wonder they didn't work for me because my body didn't mean for them to work for me. But unfortunately, with the green zone is those 2 medications are strictly for people with Parkinson's and one other condition, which I do not have. So I have been playing roulette with my yellows. I got very angry on Wellbutrin. I was mad at everybody. I had aggression issues. But the one that I had tried my entire childhood and didn't have any side effects on was Zoloft. And I don't know why I got off of it, and I haven't tried it since. And so I've recently started my Zoloft back again, a very low dose. I've had some side effects, but so far it's been positive, but it's also only been 5 days. So I will keep you guys updated. And I would highly suggest if you are struggling and you do not want to waste any more of your life onto figuring out what's going to work for you, ask your psychiatrist if you can get a gene site test and go from there. So good luck.
Spending all your money on me and spending time on me. Spending all your money on me and spending time on me.
Good morning.
Let's try. Let's try.
Back to the kitty 'cause it's kinda pretty. I can't stop looking at her face. Me and Cat Mama rolled into the distant fall. Little did you know I'm a nasty dog. Back to the kitty 'cause it's kinda pretty. I can't stop looking at her face. Me and Cat Mama rolled into the distant fall. Little did you know I'm a nasty dog.
If I see one more Thinspo girly on here, I'm going to throw my phone into the river. I'm going to say it once, and I'm not going to say it again. Heroin chic is out. I'm going to say it. You look ugly. You look gross. It's nauseating, and it's not sexy. It's not high fashion, and it's not fun. It's not supermodel. It's super gross. We're done with it. Stop doing it. Stop showing me your bones. Stop boning me.
I may have been a little irrational today.
A little.
Shut up! I may have been a little irrational today.
A little.
Shut up! I may have been a little irrational today.
A little.
Shut up!
Hi, hey, why can't I see what people like on Instagram? Why can't I check what shit you're liking on Instagram? Why can't I go look?